What's good, baby? It's your boy Lax the Barsmith here, and the first thing that I want to say in this video is that Jesus Christ is Lord. Point blank, period. For God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, baby. Jesus Christ came and died on the cross for you. Alright? Know that. Appreciate that. Accept that. Christ loves each and every one of you, and he wants you to know him. He does. He wants you to know him. He loves you. Calls out to you. Listen for his voice. Alright? Now we've got that out of the way. This video is about why calling everyone anti-Semitic is extremely stupid and very ignorant, and it just does the direct opposite of what you think it does. So, I've been getting called anti-Semitic a bunch recently. And this all stemmed because I was wondering why coins have ridges one day. And that sent me into a rabbit hole. Literally just wondering why coins have edges sent me into a rabbit hole. And we're not going to get deep into that rabbit hole. We're just going to talk about the ideology behind anti-Semitism for a moment. What is anti-Semitism? Name says it very clearly. It's being anti-Semitic, right? What is Semitic? What's somebody that's Semitic? Somebody that's born with Semitic blood? Or does it mean somebody that is inherently just like religiously Jewish? You know, what is Semitism? What is being Semitic? As far as I understand, being somebody with Semitic blood is different than being religiously Jewish, right? Right? So, the majority of the people that currently live in Israel aren't even Semitic people. They're like 90% white Europeans. And the thing that is being questioned about these people is not their bloodline. Their bloodline is not the issue. It's not where they came from. It's what they believe that's the problem. If you do not, like, if you're running around calling people like me anti-Semitic for calling out somebody else's beliefs, what beliefs am I calling out? And why is me calling that belief out bad? When I say something like, the Talmud says that you can rape a 3-year-old girl as long as she's not promised to another man in marriage, and I don't think that's good. That's disgusting and nasty and inherently subhuman behavior. So you can say that you don't think it's okay to rape 3-year-old girls and that it's not okay to sell one off for marriage at 3. And if you say that you don't like that, and that you don't like people that practice that religious belief, you will get called an anti-Semite. Meanwhile, the 90% Eastern freaking Khazar Russian Europeans that now claim that they are Semitic, these people are running around and actually butchering Semitic children. Palestine right now? Gaza? Those people have actual Semitic blood. Those people are naturally Semitic and belong in that region. Rothschild-backed Israel that is ran by like 90% white Europeans, those people aren't Semitic. So when you're saying, oh my God, you're saying something about Talmudic Jews, you're anti-Semitic. I got no problem with somebody that's born ethnically Jewish. You can be born ethnically Jewish and be a Buddhist. You can be born ethnically Jewish and be a Christian. You can be born ethnically Jewish and be Zoroastrian. You can be born ethnically Jewish and be a Pastafarian. Being Jewish is not automatically being Semitic. That's ignoring all of the other people of the region that actually have Semitic blood. So when you retards are running around calling people like me anti-Semitic, you don't understand that you're shooting yourself in the foot. You hear me say, I don't like these people because they think it's okay to rape 3-year-old girls. And instead of you agreeing that it's not okay to rape 3-year-old girls, you'll call me anti-Semitic. So are you more worried about a 3-year-old girl being raped? Or are you more worried about somebody standing up and saying you shouldn't rape 3-year-old girls? Which side is it? Are you pro-pedophile or are you anti-pedophile? Because when you start reading the Talmud is very, very clear. Talmudic, Zionist, religious Jews think that it is okay to rape your daughters. They think that it is okay to steal from you because you are goyim. And this is not conspiracy. This is literally in the Talmud. It's in the Talmud. It is their religious text that they preach from, teach from, and abide by. So if you're wondering why people are talking about the IDF sniping kids for sport in Palestine and raping prisoners, men, women, and children, if you're worried about that, you have a heart. But if you're the kind of person that says, "Oh, you're just anti-Semitic. You just hate Israel because it's a bunch of Jews." If you're the kind of person that says that, you're the problem. You are just as much of a problem as the fucking nasty Talmudic Jews, not ethnic people that were born with Jewish blood that don't practice this. We're separating the two entirely because they are indeed two very different things. We're talking about Talmudic Jews. We're talking about people that believe it's okay to rape your 3-year-old daughters. All right. Are the anti-Semitism people understanding now? Like, are y'all getting where we're coming from? Do you not understand how you're shooting yourself in the foot? Do you not get it? Like, genuinely, do you guys not get how you're shooting yourself in the foot by constantly telling people that are questioning a religion that believes in raping, pillaging, and killing the goyim? Me questioning that religion is more of a concern to you than that religion? If I started a religion today that was all about worshiping firearms, these same people that are okay with Talmudic Jews for fucking, society points or whatever are the same people that would call me a nut job for worshiping guns. And yeah, I would be pretty much a nut job for worshiping inanimate objects. I love firearms. I've got 1, 2, 3 within literally arm's reach of me at any given point. But I don't worship them. You know what I mean? It's mind-boggling to me that some people are legitimately so stupid and so devoid of sense and so worried about being a social justice warrior that you can call out a group of people that their religion says it's okay to rape 3-year-old girls. And the problem is, to these people, not that those guys rape 3-year-old girls or believe it's religiously okay. The problem to them is that I have a problem with people who rape 3-year-old kids and justify it with their religious texts. So the problem is not the rapists and not the people that support rape. The problem is the people calling out rapists, calling out pedophiles, calling out a religion that believes they can steal from you with no recourse or reprimand to be worried about. The more and more Jews in power use the term anti-Semitism to talk about literally anybody that's questioning the state of Israel, the more the state of Israel is going to get questioned. People are waking up. We're not stupid. It's not anti-Semitic to question the actions of a government full of primarily Eastern Europeans that made DNA testing illegal so the rest of the world couldn't just find out that those people aren't ethnically Jewish. Most of Israel is not ethnically Jewish. They're not Semitic people. There's a reason that DNA testing is illegal. So the more and more that you guys holler, anti-Semitism, 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 the more you're going to cause people to just research this shit on their own. You're calling people like Miss Rachel anti-Semitic? Like, yeah, I've got my own quarrels with the woman. I don't think that we should be teaching children about homosexuality and shit of that nature. But to call Miss Rachel an anti-Semite Anti-Semite of the year? It's just factually incorrect. What did Miss Rachel do that was so anti-Semitic? She threw a party for a little girl that lost limbs being shelled in Gaza. She threw a party for an innocent little girl injured in war, and all of a sudden she's a fucking anti-Semite because the little girl was Palestinian and not a Jew. So yeah, when you're calling people like Miss Rachel anti-Semitic for throwing a birthday party for a little girl that was the victim of a fucking war crime, then yeah, the word holds no meaning, no weight, no nothing, no whatsoever. That's about as far as I'm going to go with the rant. If I need to say anything else about why you're stupid for calling somebody anti-Semitic for questioning a religion and not an ethnicity, then I don't know what to tell you. You're genuinely just brain fried and stupid. Oh, and by the way, in the year 1492, Christopher Columbus was a Jew. Did you know that the Jews got exiled from Spain in 1492? And did you know that the Golden Age of Spain started in 1493? There's a reason it's 109 countries, 1,040 different times. That's all I'm saying. Maybe, just maybe, if you read the Talmud, you'll understand why people hate people that abide by the Talmud. Just saying. Maybe you should read it a little bit instead of protecting people that would literally kill you and steal everything you own in the name of their god, Lucifer. Y'all have a good day.